In the Silurian period, more than 430 million years ago, the shallow marine world was not only shaped by corals and crinoids, but also by far older life forms, stromatolites. These were layered, dome or column-shaped structures built patiently over time by living communities of cyanobacteria in close association with algae. The process was deceptively simple, yet incredibly effective. The microbial algal mats trapped fine sediments from the surrounding water, bound them together with sticky secretions, and gradually formed solid layers of carbonate rock. With each cycle of growth, a new layer was added, and over decades or centuries, they could grow into large, distinct mounds on the sea floor. By the Silurian, stromatolites were already ancient survivors, having dominated Earth's shallow seas billions of years earlier in the Precambrian. Their presence in the Silurian was more restricted, surviving mainly in coastal lagoons, tidal flats, and areas with limited animal grazing pressure. This was because the evolution of more active, grazing invertebrates like gastropods and trilobites in earlier periods had reduced their range. Still, where conditions were right, they flourished as miniature ecosystems. The cyanobacteria within stromatolites were masters of oxygenic photosynthesis, releasing oxygen into the surrounding water and contributing to the stable oxygen levels that allowed marine life to diversify. The algae added an extra layer of productivity, capturing sunlight and turning it into organic material that supported small grazers and filter feeders. The structure of the stromatolite itself provided shelter for tiny organisms, from worms to crustaceans, creating a microhabitat in otherwise open, sandy environments. In a Silurian reef or lagoon, you could find them alongside tabulate and rugose corals, crinoid fields, and brachiopod beds. While these other organisms built complex, towering frameworks, stromatolites worked silently at the base level, stabilizing sediments, reducing erosion, and keeping the shallow sea floor in place. They were the quiet engineers of an ancient world, carrying forward a building tradition that had begun long before the first animals evolved, and still leaving their mark in the Silurian seas.